Hey T-Sippers. So, a viral video that shows a group of majority colored boys brutally attacking a 16-year-old black boy by the name of Katleho is currently going viral. So, it's actually two videos, but the videos are poor quality, so not everybody's face is clearly shown, right? So some of the boys were outed. Some of the boys are not clearly shown in the video but are outed. So it seems as if it's a group of 5 colored boys and then 1 black boy, but the boy that's being attacked is Katleho, which is a black boy. So the high school is Milnerton High School, whatever. So the high school is in Capetown, the Western Cape. And as soon as I heard the story, or it's been trending all over. As soon as I heard the story, I was like, is this the Western Cape? Because I'm like, the Western Cape is the most racist part of South Africa. So I was like, this must be the Western Cape. And to my surprise, it's actually Cape Town, Western Cape. And I'm like, I knew that. So I want to start by saying, justice for Katleho. It is alleged that Katleho is actually a cancer survivor, which makes it actually even more sad. This boy has been going through so much already, and he's being brutally assaulted by the so-called rugby boys. It seems as if there's a sports hierarchy where the rugby boys can do whatever they want. And this girl who once went to the school came out with a similar story that she was attacked by a rugby boy. So I think there is some sports hierarchy, some racial hierarchy, a whole lot of nonsense going on in the school, right? When I first heard about this story, I was like, okay, as much as this is a majority colored boy group, but then maybe let me not first believe that this is racially motivated. But then as soon as I find out that this is Cape Town, the most racist city in South Africa, where the colonizers first settled. So the reason why the Western Cape is so racist is because that's when the white colonizers first arrived and established colonization, established racism, established all the oppressive systems that we still live under as black people, right? And this is not me taking away from oppression that colored people have experienced, the oppression that Indian people have experienced. But black people, obviously, we are the natives, we have experienced the most racism, right? So now I started piecing up the puzzles together. Okay, majority colored group, a younger black boy being attacked. This is Cape Town, the most racist city. The colonizers' field, the DA's field. And now, when I look at the deputy head and the principal, this school is white managed, right? So I was like, okay, this school has not released a statement. This school is shutting down their comments on social media. This school has in fact organized police officers to attack the peaceful process. So this is a big story. Political party groups are there protesting, and the school is not being transparent with the parents and the public, right? So I saw a celebrity that called the school, and the school is saying that there are meetings that are happening, but then it's a thing of, if a child was brutally assaulted, I mean, the mother is saying that this child had internal bleeding. The mother is saying that this child's bums were green, which is internal bleeding, if I'm not mistaken. If you are a nurse, you'll correct me below. So it's if a child is brutally assaulted on a premises, you should be the one that actually files a police. You should be the one that opens a case, and those kids should be arrested with immediate effect because this 16-year-old boy was assaulted on the school premises. But then, of course, this is Cape Town, the most racist city in South Africa, and of course the management is white and Indian, and this is a black boy. So of course the black boy is not a priority, and of course their main aim is, and of course their main priority is the PR of the school. So you know what? I want to talk about. Somebody brought up the fact that. So firstly, whether you like it or not all colored people think like this. Not all colored people like this, but there is still a lot of anti-blackness and racism in the colored community. Even colored people speak about it, right? And so this is the most racist city in South Africa. And then you have a majority colored boy group attacking a black boy. This is definitely racism. And this is definitely the racial hierarchy that exists in Cape Town as well. The fact that the school didn't even protect this boy, the fact that the school has been hiding up the bullying means that they don't care to protect black kids. This school is not a safe space for black kids, and hopefully it gets deregistered by the Department of Education. But then another issue is that we don't even have enough schools in South Africa. So I don't know, but this school is a whole fucking mess. Okay. So, um, honestly, this picture depicts how a lot of depicts how colored people see themselves. They see themselves as closer to whiteness. You know, they see this is what they see when they look in the mirror. And there's this rapper, guys, Baby Days, very famous. He grew up in Cape Town. He's actually Congolese, but he grew up in Cape Town. And he's saying that he was always called the K word. And I can guarantee you, it wasn't even the white kids like that did that. I can guarantee you that it was the colored kids that did that. So honestly, if you are offended by this video, honestly, go to hell. We are talking about the majority of people, the majority of racists in Cape Town. If you are the minority, that's not racist. Well done. That's how it's supposed to be. Racism is unacceptable. And honestly, I don't have kids, but honestly, I would never raise my black child like in the Western Cape. Like, honestly, I feel like it's just like a horrible place to be raising black kids. I wouldn't want my kids to be in a school whereby there are no black people, or black people are just like 5%, and even then black kids are not protected. So even if my child gets bullied, it's a thing of, oh well, whatever. You know, when you have a white and in an Indian management, obviously a racist white and in Indian management, they obviously won't care about black kids. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you are a black person that lives in the Western Cape, please share your experience.